We all know that animals are the main part of the show. Have you ever wondered how the animals are treated before and after the shows? Today I'm going to talk to you about animal cruelty in the circus. I'm mostly going to focus on elephants in the shows and how they are treated. There are many traveling circuses all around the United States. These circuses tour the country with horses, ponies, camels, llamas, dogs, lions, tigers, and elephants. One of those circuses is Ringling Brothers, which refers to itself as the greatest show on earth. But really, it's the saddest show on earth for the animals it holds captive. What's wrong with the way circuses treat animals? Well, circus animals endure years of physical and physiological pain and suffering to entertain an uninformed audience. Most elephants are beaten with clubs, shot with electric prods, stabbed with sharp hooks, whipped and tied down for days at a time while being trained. Tigers, lions, and bears are often choked, whipped, and sometimes burned while they're being trained to do their tricks. Training is usually based on fear and intimidation. And I'm going to show you one of the things that we use to beat the animals. You know, like those things for the fireplaces, the poker things. They kind of look like that. Like that. And they got like a hook in the back. They got like a hook in the front like that. And that's what they use to train the animals. Usually hit them right above the eye. And animals in the circuses are not allowed to perform their natural behaviors and are deprived of their native environment. Due to these living in unnatural conditions under stress, many circus animals show abnormal behavior. For instance, elephants sway and bob their heads. Large cats often pace constantly. And bears have been known to beat their heads slowly against their cages in frustration. These performing animals travel thousands of miles each year without water in railroad cars not air-conditioned in summer or heated in winter. Elephants are forced to stand in their own waste, chained in one place for up to 100 hours by being trained to perform performance to another. Elephants need three basic needs: livelihood to chasing for food, family relationships, and freedom of movement. All these needs are denied in the circus setting. In captivity, baby elephants are taken away from their mothers when they are only a year old and trained with abusive methods. And here's a picture. This elephant's name is Type, and it escaped from the circus. And it ran through the streets of Honolulu until it was shot and killed. And I'll pass that around. And I have a tape that kind of more detailed description of what I just read about how the animals are treated.
Flip the tape over.
Circuses have another problem that people may not be so aware of, and that is what goes on after the animal leaves the ring. Come on, go! Once the animal is done with the performing routine, if it's an elephant puts back into chains, it's chained to a truck, or then it's put back into a truck or railway car to be moved. If it's a bear or a big cat, it's going to go back into a cage that hardly allows it to turn around and walk back and forth a couple of paces. That's where the majority of the animal's life is spent. When you're on the road going from one venue to another, it's in a truck or a boxcar, standing in your own
Jeremy, the line is on the far right. Down low, far right.
No light, no heat if it's cold, no air conditioning if it's hot. That's where you spend your time if you're performing the animal in the circus.
You're probably wondering what you can do to stop this cruelty. First of all, don't support any form of entertainment that uses animals. If you witness animal cruelty at an event, take note of it with photographs or videotape and report it to your local humane society. Don't allow elephant rides to be used for fundraising purposes either. After listening to this speech, I hope that it has made you more aware of what really goes on in a circus, and maybe next time you go to the circus, you'll think about what those animals have gone through.